Accra.
of the Republic of Ghana, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Our chairman is a renowned football administrator, having occupied the position of chairman of the Ghana Football Association. He has served on both CAF and FIFA, and currently the president of the premier side, Cape Coast Ebusian Dwarfs. Our chairman for this function, Nana Sam Bru Butler. Chairman, you are welcome.
Now, Katia, the fourth, combining of British secondly. Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Barton Odro, Honorable Rashid Pelko, Ministers, Members of Parliament, Nananum, Vice Chancellor of the University of Cape Coast, the Registrar, Vice Chancellor from sister universities here present, members of the University of Cape Coast Council, provosts, members of convocation, His Excellencies, ambassadors, high commissioners from the diplomatic corps, staff and students of the University of Cape Coast, distinguished members of the UCC Diamond Club, distinguished invited guests, friends from the media, and ladies and gentlemen. It is my greatest pleasure to welcome you all this evening to the inauguration and induction ceremony of the prestigious University of Cape Coast Diamond Club. The first of its kind by a public university in this country. We are very honored this evening to have, in addition to His Excellency, the Vice President, and the extraordinary distinguished audience from Ghana and abroad who have willingly accepted to become members of this noble club. Your presence here underscores the unique place the University of Cape Coast will have in the future in the country and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, on 10th April 2015, the University of Competitive Choice commissioned the Institutional Advancement Office under the Office of the Vice Chancellor. The setup of this office was in line with the corporate strategy of the university, which captures the vision of the university in the following words, and I quote, "To have a university that is strongly positioned with worldwide acclaim." Towards the realization of this vision, it is considered critical for the university to constantly seek alternative ways to respond to changing needs in the education sector and find alternate means of seeking expert advice and mobilizing resources to support institutional growth. It has become critical for universities to be more focused and results-oriented and become more responsive to the communities they serve through increased collaboration. The office thus has as part of its mandate to develop an advancement strategy that touches on key components such as resource mobilization and forming strategic partnership, and to develop programs and initiatives that will promote lifelong support for the university. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is this mandate that has culminated in the formation of this esteemed club that we have gathered here to inaugurate. This club aims to give recognition to our most supportive stakeholders and also targets captains of industry who have very useful experiences to share with the university, while also assisting the university to raise funds to support academic activities. Achieving the noble objectives of the club will require the unflinching support of all of us gathered here. And I believe that with your support, suggestions, and contributions, we will achieve results that will enhance the image of the University of Cape Coast. It is my hope that your connection with us will propel UCC to become the best in Ghana's higher education. On that note, I salute you all for honoring our invitation to make this evening's program hopefully a successful one. Thank you, and I wish you and also an enjoyable evening. Thank you very much.
May I respectfully entreat you to rise, giving us we take the UCC anthem.
UCC, Vice Chancellor of the University of Cape Coast, Professor D.J. Pekole, to address the gathering.
This novelty is the first of its kind in any institution of higher learning in Ghana. And I therefore take this opportunity to welcome all our stakeholders who have found time out of their busy schedules to attend this important event. Nana Chair, Your Excellency, permit me to begin my address by showing appreciation to you and the government of Ghana for your presence and association with this event, and more importantly, for your support to the continuing academic and infrastructural developments taking place at the University of Cape Coast. Madam Chair, the university as a corporate entity is committed to our vision of having a university that is strongly positioned with worldwide acclaim. This commitment has led us to constantly strive towards producing worldwide students and graduates who are globally accepted. In order to achieve this goal, the University of Cape Coast strives hard to provide a learning environment that is innovative, supportive, and of high quality, which culminates into producing graduates with strong analytical skills and capacity for independent critical thinking. And I am proud to say that the University of Cape Coast, as evidenced among some of our dignitaries here this evening gathered, and within the leadership of several institutions at the national and international levels, has produced several outstanding individuals in education, business, finance, entrepreneurship, tourism, law, politics, academia, and name it, who have repeatedly proven themselves with tremendous achievements at the highest levels in their respective fields. Ladies and gentlemen, the University of Cape Coast continues to work hard towards her primary aim of teaching, learning, research, and innovation. This it does by enhancing the capacity of researchers and through the dissemination of research findings to the society. To continuously create a conducive teaching, learning, and research environment, the university has implemented a collegiate system which has restructured the administration of respective schools and faculties under 5 colleges, namely the College of Humanities and Legal Studies, made up of the faculties of Arts, Social Sciences, Law, and School of Business, the College of Agriculture and Natural Sciences, which is made up of the Schools of Agriculture, Physical Sciences, and Biological Sciences, the College of Health and Allied Sciences, made up of the Schools of Medical Sciences, Nursing and Midwifery, and Allied Health Sciences, and 2 colleges related to education, our core mandate. Thus, the College of Education Studies, which is born out of the former Faculty of Education, and the College of Distance Education, with the largest number of enrollment. The university, in her quest to create presence among our publics and the global community, and to keep our promise as the University of Competitive Choice in Ghana and beyond, considers it crucial to constantly seek alternative ways to respond to changing needs. The rapid expansion in the constituent units of the University of Cape Coast, with its resultant drain on scarce resources, calls for creative solutions. That is thinking without the box. Furtherance to the above, the university, in conformity with its corporate strategic thrust of aggressively developing linkages with local and foreign institutions and partnership with industry, has over the years established key partnerships with various institutions, corporate bodies, as well as individuals. These key partnerships with industries and educational institutions in particular have sought to pursue development in areas that have the prospects of strategic academic and economic interest to both parties. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, the University of Cape Coast considers the formation of the University of Cape Coast Diamond Club as a strategic thrust of the university, aimed at giving recognition to our most supportive stakeholders and providing a platform for harnessing ideas and mobilizing resources to help develop the University of Cape Coast. Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, as a university, we recognize that the foundation to producing quality graduates is flexibility and the development of close relationships with industry and civil society. Connecting with the industry ensures effective exchange of knowledge and networking between academia and the corporate world. This plays a vital role in helping our institution to repeatedly revise the status of our curricula and indeed the modes of teaching to address the contemporary needs and challenges of our society. We therefore realized the need to take advantage of the diverse expertise and knowledge base of distinguished corporate achievers and bring diversity into the knowledge development framework of the University of Cape Coast. This has culminated in bringing together esteemed professionals and entrepreneurs from academia and the corporate world to share their experiences, best practices, and bring to bear discoveries made to help move our university's agenda forward. They will also be required to share ideas and to help the university to mobilize resources for its developmental projects. I must admit that the search team did a thorough search and recommended astute professionals and entrepreneurs who have constantly proven themselves at the highest levels in their respective fields, distinguished themselves through lifetime achievement and professional accomplishments. These distinguished individuals have accepted their nominations to be members of this prestigious club and are here with us today to be inducted into the club. And on this, I send apologies on behalf of our Chancellor, who returned yesterday from Liberia with a terrible flu. So he would have wished to be here, but he is not permitted to leave his bed. We wish him well. Nana Chair, we intend to strategically liaise with members of this club to attract into the university strategic partnerships and business development initiatives, as well as human and financial resources that will better position the University of Cape Coast and truly reflect it as the university of competitive choice. I will skip the brief description of the Diamond Club. My chairman has already mentioned it. But I would like to say that the membership of this club is drawn nationally and internationally and will be grouped under three main clusters, namely professional scholarship, business and enterprise and industry. And the third will be the social services. The advancement campaign represents the goal of the university to become the best and finest in Africa by the year 2025. It envisages a university that will reflect state-of-the-art learning and teaching facility, beautiful campus, homely and inviting scenery, innovative and enterprising staff and learners, and public-spirited and service-filled faculty and graduates. This campaign, ladies and gentlemen, is thus captured in 3 main areas: innovation, campus enhancement, and service. As members of the club, we humbly request you to find your space within this big vision and help provide the additional and material resources that will push this agenda forward. Whilst you do this, the university also stands ready to recognize your efforts in various forms. Time will not permit me to list them. Nana Chair, for convenience, the club is compartmentalized into these 3 areas. We admit that some members can conveniently fit into more than one, and we therefore urge members to join at their will any of these 3 areas. Each group will meet at least once a year to develop and execute a yearly action plan within the context of the advancement campaign and the corporate strategic plan of the University of Cape Coast. Each group will have a team leader who shall, with the support of other members, coordinate the affairs of the group. The advancement office will provide office secretariat and coordinate the activities of the group. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to express special gratitude to our Chancellor, who, as I said, is not able to join us, Dr. Sesam Eson-Jonah, our Chairman of Council, who is the chair this evening, Nana Sambu Butler, for their instrumentality in the setting up of the University of Cape Coast Diamond Club. Indeed, we had a long discussion. It's been on for over a year. We wanted to make it a Vice Chancellor's Club. Then later we settled on Diamond Club. For fear that if we made it Vice Chancellor, tomorrow I am out of office, somebody will come and say, well, it is the former Vice Chancellor's club. It's not his business. It is a university's affair. Gratitude also goes to the members of the Governing Council of the University of Cape Coast for their special interest in the establishment of the UCC Diamond Club. Appreciations also go to the members of the university management team, the entire university community, and indeed our chiefs and communities that surround us for supporting this vision and assisting us to make it a reality. I wish to express our heartfelt appreciation to the nominated members who willingly accepted to be part of the university's future success story, and for which reason we are gathered here today. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to acknowledge and commend the coordinators and staff of the Institutional Advancement Office of the University of Cape Coast, especially Lawyer Solomon Fachi and my daughter, Mrs. Araba Bansa, for facilitating the establishment of this prestigious club. I'll be very ungrateful if I don't appreciate all of you here, including myself, for making time to be here. I would like to share, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite quotes, which goes like this: commitment means staying loyal to what you said you were going to do long after the mood you said it. You said it in has left you. I take it again. Commitment means staying loyal to what you said you were going to do long after the mood you set it in has left you. It is my fervent hope that this club will play a key role in achieving the goals of the University of Cape Coast and also serve as a hub point to promote the further development of the University of Competitive Choice, UCC. We have been called to duty, and I believe we will all rise to our call. Invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure once again to say Aiko, thanks for coming, merci beaucoup, et félicitations. Thanks for your attention. God bless all of us.
May I now respectfully invite Nana Kobna Nketia IV of Isika, the traditional area, to introduce to us our keynote speaker. A round of applause for him.
The Vice Chancellor said this is a call to duty. So this is a call to become an chairman at this time. I'm not a very good man when it comes to protocols, mainly because usually you have another chairman who does all the protocols for you. So if you're a chief, you just sit down like a mummy. That's really what they can do. But today I'm forced to do some small protocols. And I would have said all protocols observed. But